Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. We are breathing in that good ass prana. How to deal with close-minded people. We got the wind blowing today. We got the air flowing. We're gonna have a good time. Have you ever had a discovery, an insight, and you just want to share it with someone you love? Maybe a close friend, a family member, your mom, your dad, or the cat down the road. And you tell them, I just found out. And they're like, are you all right? Do you need to, maybe you should actually go outside and go and get some fresh air. And you look at them like, I just did that. Can I get a hello there? I got a question in about how to deal with close-minded people. Let me share with you what helped me along my journey. I realized a very simple secret. You've got to accept where people are. Right now, a lot of people are awakening. They're realizing their infinite potential. You just want to open up to people and tell them what you've just experienced. But sometimes people don't care. Sometimes they're like, Their neck keeps turning like, Are you all right? Do you need to go and get some fresh air? And once again, you're like, that's the second time I've just done that. I realize everybody is having their unique experience. We've got to allow people the freedom to experience where they are. I'm not here to change anybody. I'm not here to teach anybody. I'm here to share what's helped me along my journey. Now, if that helps you, that's wonderful. But if not, I can't help you. Now, many times we might even be in a relationship with someone and we've just found out that we are energy. Everything is comprised of energy. Hey, guess what, sweetie? Guess what, honey? You are energy, having a human experience. Are you okay? What's gotten into you? I realize that you can't change people's perspectives. Only they can change themselves. What you can do, though, is offer your insight, but also ask yourself, what the hell are you doing around them? Can I get a hello there? You see, when you realize we are multidimensional beings, that means some of us come into this dimension with information. And some of us come into this dimension switched off from knowing our true power. Now, have you ever tried to convince somebody of something? Do you know how frustrating that can get when nobody understands the words coming out of your mouth? Yeah, it's really hard. So I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sing my song, put it out into the ocean, and whoever resonates with the information, that is wonderful. Because I've got brothers and sisters, I've got my beautiful mom, and sometimes she sees me making videos and she's like, oh, he's doing those videos again. I'm not here to start breaking down each video I've just made, right? That would take too long. Plus, I want to just relax. When you realize that, give people a chance to get it for themselves. A lot of people say, oh, they are dumbed down. The masses are zombies. When you realize what the pyramid is, let me explain. At the base, you have the masses. That is where ignorance thrives. The higher you go, the smaller the ratio. That means in ancient times, when they had these mystery schools, it was only a few of them, only a select few who were ready to receive the information. Most people were just partying, dancing, twisting, turning. They didn't care. And that's still what's happening today. So I realized along my journey that I had to remove myself out of toxic environments, right? Toxic environments. Okay, a lot of us, we say, well, there are a lot of closed-minded people where I work. What am I gonna do? Why the hell are you there? Can I get a hello there? Now, I meet people every day who even make me dive deeper. And I listen. You see, you've got to ask yourself, are you around people that are stunting, inhibiting your own growth? Or are you valuing yourself enough to surround yourself with people who are going to take you on a deep sea dive? Who are going to take you on a trip? They're going to take you to places even you didn't think you would go. Okay, sometimes when I'm traveling around, if I'm in LA or Brazil or Ethiopia, wherever I am, I have these amazing conversations with people who shatter my paradigm. They say, have you heard about this? I'm like, whoa. Right? But sometimes when we're around closed-minded people, we have to put up with their shallow talk. No, you don't. You've got to take responsibility for who you are interacting with. I haven't got time for shallow conversations, meaningless friendships, hollow interactions. Absolutely not. I'm a deep diver. I've even got the badge to prove it. Now, many of us, we find ourselves with really, really close family members. Sometimes you're invited to an event, right? You're invited to an event where your mom or dad has dragged you along and you're talking with someone at the event and they don't want to have anything to do with what you have to say. In fact, they are going the other direction. Now, you're trying to argue with them. You're trying to get your point across. But guess what? When you see two people arguing from a distance, yeah, they're both fools, right? So they're two fools. You got to realize that why are you arguing with closed-minded people? You see, you have had many incarnations. Therefore, you have different experiences, just as they have. So what I do now along my journey is I always say, how can I learn from this person? Can they teach me anything? If their mind is really closed, probably not. So I say, I get it. You go that way, I'll go that way, and yeah, let's keep doing that. Keep going that way and I'll keep going that way, right? Because I don't want people to be forced to believe anything. They don't have to do that. Neither do you have to force your opinion onto somebody else. What you have to do is connect with people who remind you who you are. Let me repeat that. Why do I always say that? Let me repeat that, right? It's fun though. Let me repeat that. Connect with those who remind you who you are. Can I get a hello there? I realized a long time ago that when I felt a lot of anxiety, a lot of panic, it was because I was in the wrong crowd. I get it. Lots of people who are awakening right now, they're writing to me, Ralph, I feel alone. I can't deal with all of this information by myself. Right? They're saying there's a lot of closed-minded people just next to them. This way and that way. So what did I do? I was going through the same thing. So I put my voice out there to the world. And that's how I attracted my reflections. You see, we don't attract what we want. We attract what we are, what we know we're worthy of. You don't have to put up with boring ass conversations anymore. Can I get a hello there? You don't have to be around people who make you feel queasy. Can I get a hello there? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And once you realize that, these people who you call closed-minded, will actually be mirroring something back, an unresolved issue within yourself you haven't taken a look at, because you are inviting them into your space. You are a magnet attracting the same frequency. So it's not about them, it's about you and who you are interacting with. Have a beautiful day. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.